Let me explain something to y'all motherfuckers, right? Let me explain something to y'all bitches. Don't fucking get on my platform and my fucking comments and tell me who the fuck I look up to when I did the video on Cardi B. Because y'all motherfuckers in the comments, y'all think that y'all can say what the fuck y'all want. Bitch, don't tell me who the fuck I look up to. Because you don't fucking know that. I don't look up to no motherfucking celebrity, bitch. Don't get on my fucking platform and tell me I look up to Cardi B just because I was talking about her. I understand her struggle as a motherfucking woman. What's up, y'all? What's up, Chakra King Black? What's up, Koja? So she did what the fuck she had to do because ain't nobody gonna keep giving a nigga chance after chance after chance, and you keep cheating on me while the fuck I'm pregnant, but you tell me I'm wrong. First off, we don't fucking know what goes on in your household. She probably was just fucking with him. Like I said, Cardi B can say what the fuck she wants to because she have security and shit. She have protection. She have the money to go buy the protection. Right? And then y'all want to know, then y'all keep saying in the comments how she had a lifestyle of being a prostitute and stuff like that, and how she drug niggas. You niggas, the worst thing you can be is not a prostitute. It's a John of a prostitute, bitch. That's the worst motherfucker you can be. A lot of listen, a lot of sex workers who end up getting with Johns and shit like that, a lot of them Johns end up raping her. Let's keep it a buck. 9 times out of 10, a lot of niggas just think that they entitled to do what the fuck they want. Like they can't say no. They can't say slow down or whatever. Like coercion, and you just keep going when I say slow down or when I say, hey, not so fast or whatever. You're hurting me. It's nothing they can say in that position. So motherfucker, last time I checked, she didn't say shit about touching you crusty niggas. Because if that was the case, it's no point in drugging you, you dumb fuck. And I never was talking about none of that shit in the video. You Kevin Samuel motherfuckers always talk about how she drugged people and shit. Who gives a fuck? When she was with Offset, that's the bitch that Offset choose to get with. Come on now, like, let's be real. Offset should have chose better if he want his wife to fucking cheat on him while she was pregnant. Or if he didn't even want a bitch to, like that to say that. He know better. He got with Cardi B and was sadly mistaken. He didn't think he was gonna be embarrassed in any type of capacity, because when he got with Cardi B, he had just cheated on her and he tried to hurry up and propose to her. Let's keep it a buck. Like, y'all over here lying. Don't tell me who the fuck I look up to. I just understand that's too much. I leave as soon as the nigga cheat. I don't really got time for cheating back and shit. It was way more happened in that relationship than we saw. Exactly. And the whole thing about it is, even the shit that we did see is scary as fuck. Like, she keeps staying with this nigga and it's actually videos of him fucking different bitches. Do you know how bad that fucking hurt her? The whole point about this situation is, as soon as women do some shit, you niggas cannot handle it. So why the fuck do you keep doing shit and doing shit and doing shit and doing shit? Why? I'm not understanding that shit, yo. And then she gonna say, "Oh, he gonna say, tell her I baby mothered you." Bitch, y'all married, and so women all the time. This Andrews, women, whatever the fuck you want to call us, we be telling y'all all the time, a marriage don't fucking mean shit. Because now Cardi B never would have thought she would surpass her ashy ass husband. And if something happened with their marriage, she's going to have to pay this ashy dick nigga alimony. And he was cheating on her because this dumb bitch didn't get a fucking prenup. What's up, Juju? Hey. Exactly. Like, F Offset. Like, at what point did, like, and I swear to God, I really don't think she did that. Like, I really don't think she, and even if she did, like, what? Are we supposed to be like, oh, she should have waited? What? For what? He don't wait to cheat. He don't think like, oh, this is going to stress my wife out. Fuck just cheating and waiting He don't even be sneaky with it. Like, sir, you have a whole lot of money to really put the proper steps, and it's because he don't have a lick of respect for her. You have you can get an assistant to keep these secrets on lock and shit like that. It's something you can do, sir. You make too much money. At least when she pregnant, you can give her that. I don't give a fuck what none of y'all niggas in the comments say. He is dead wrong, and Cardi B is not. Like, so the fuck what? And the crazy thing is, everybody's like, but think about the kids. Think about the baby. No, if I was the fetus, I would be rooting for my mother. And I'll be like, fuck my father, because he's a cheating ass bitch. That's why they end up the same in the same family. Exactly. They end up the same. Hey, Tamika, TMKC, what's up, boo? It's the same thing. And it's crazy because somebody on Facebook has said something. They said, bitch, I'd rather be a baby mother because I would hate to pay alimony to that ashy dick ass nigga. And like, it's crazy. Like, I didn't even want to talk about it, but it's like I see it so much in life. I said, let me just talk about it to see how people was going to feel. And I didn't expect motherfuckers to leave a comment. These Kevin Samuel motherfuckers leaving comments and shit. Y'all still around? Y'all still around, TMKC? I gotta give you a wrench when I get off here or whatever. But yeah, like, y'all still around and y'all acting like women just supposed to keep taking y'all pain. Y'all acting like people just supposed to take. That's why I'm single, baby, and I love it. I'm single, baby, and I love it. Y'all won't get me caught up. Listen, y'all won't get me caught up because it's so disrespectful, yo. And because I was looking at the comments, I didn't even really look because I ain't even gonna lie. Like, I didn't know. I didn't even realize. I didn't even get the notification for it because YouTube be acting so stupid. So I go back and look, and it's motherfuckers in the comments talking about, well, Cardi B robbed somebody. Like, Cardi B also said that if Offset don't stop cheating on her, that she's gonna get a man to cheat on him with. Said you was gonna get like a dude, like, you know, a trans woman that looked just like a woman, like the sex change and stuff like that. And after they have sex, then she was going to tell him or whatever because she's tired. That's how tired she was. He never stopped cheating on her. That didn't even scare him. Shit, I think he might be gay. Like, y'all have to understand as women, we have to understand as women, men like that have no sense of self-control. I'm not talking about he really cheating, or maybe he have like a poly mindset and you didn't know, and maybe he have a situation where he have his cake and eat it too or whatever. Like, no, this situation with Offset, he's gay. He's gay, my love. Because he can't stop. Like, I mean, you hear about like celebrity men cheating all the time, but when it gets to this point and it's just constant, he's gay. Like Kevin Gates. I don't care what nobody says. He's bisexual. No, we're not gay. I can't really say he's gay because I don't get straight up down low vibes from. Well, he is down low, but I don't get vibes that like he only like men. That's not what I'm saying. I think he's bisexual. Like, I think that, or he's gonna start becoming bisexual. Like, I think he'll hide that better than the fact that he's cheating on his pregnant wife. But there's something going on. Like, a lot of these men is out of control. Like, look at the Diddy list. It's the most masculine rappers that we just did not expect to be on there. A lot of men that can't stop having sex is gay. Y'all, they're gay. Like, it's easy for me to admit to, because where I am in my life right now. But that's why I'm happy that most of my life I was strict about cheating. Matter of fact, all my life. Like, when I really started dating and stuff like that on a dating scene, I just didn't have time. I don't care how much men try to make it seem like it's natural for them to cheat. I just never dealt with it. And I like, I don't even know. I can't even remember myself even really crying over that because it completely disgusts me after that. because I can't trust you. I never can. I can't lay down with you after that. My body is gonna fully reject you. It's a gay telling the DL. It's a great guy on YouTube telling the DL signs as long as he isn't. Tim Casey said as long as he's not fucking or taking it. He's I mean, like for that man to be bold enough to keep cheating on Cardi, we already know the type of shady mess that Cardi B likes to get into. She's been wanting that man forever. That and a lot of men look at like, hey, if Cardi B does do the whole trans woman thing and then tell him afterwards, that'll be great. But I'm just like, you're taking a big risk because he never stopped after she said that she was going to do that. It just kept going. It was like, oh, okay. So, you know, like, that shit might have excited him. Okay, because I don't know how he doing it. Maybe he more careful. Maybe he, like, I doubt it though, because men don't like to get to know women that they're dealing with. And it's crazy because I say it for like the past 7 years. I've met so many trans women that was able to so-called trick a lot of these men. Like it's really bad now. Like it's really, really bad. And I watch men cheat on their natural women wives. And it's like for years I've seen like just like for business purposes or somebody like it was like my landlord and she was like a disgusting person. Like this has been my experiences and she's fucking everything moving, y'all. And these are so-called straight men, and they don't know that this is really a man because you're so whatever validation you need to cheat on your girlfriend, you don't even do the due diligence to see who you're cheating on your girlfriend with is a natural woman. And you must know now as men, like at this point, like it's gonna be your fault because you're a disgusting human being. You have to know that now it's your fault because you can't sit down for a few hours a day, maybe for about a week, to try to do some investigation on who you're ready to lay down with to see if they're a man or a woman. Multiple baby mamas is one of the signs he speaks of. Whatever they can use as a beard, whatever they can use as a beard, it's a lot of men using women as a beard. But it's just like it's almost seem like they become insatiable for no reason. If I'm saying, and I'm thinking about it, as far as Offset is concerned, it's super bizarre because like, why are you not satisfied with the fact that your wife is willing to have threesome with you after threesome with you after threesome with you? And if I'm not mistaken, she was doing it in the beginning of our pregnancy. I don't know how many kids you got. She been popping out them babies like over and Papa, forgive me. But I think she was saying her first pregnancy, she kept having a threesome and she couldn't keep doing it because she was pregnant. I'm gonna be very transparent when I say this. I dealt with my baby fathers is very trifling, but I never they were cheating on me. My first one I didn't know. He hit it very well. My first baby father was like on point. Like, he popped up with a baby 5 years later of us not being together, and I was like, "You cheating me?" And you know, he was still trying to get with me. I said no, and then I'm super disgusted because you were cheating on me. No, my second baby father, um, he was cheating on me, and like even though I was like trying to get back with my baby fathers, I could not have sex in any capacity when I was pregnant. Like I don't know if any women experience that, any women with kids ever experienced that, because I don't know what it was. I could not. It hurted when I ever have had sex. Both times when I was pregnant, like even at the times when the brief times when I was pregnant and my dumb ass was with my baby fathers, it is nothing worked. It was just like I would dry up. Everything was like I don't know. They put that shit in anything for real. I think it's derived from Creed or trauma. And I hate to say this though, but like women have to check out these men's backgrounds and see what type of healing they have done as far as like spirituality. Maybe he into meditation. If does he really seriously take church seriously? If is he into Islam? What type of Islam does he practice? And is it really helping him heal from his trauma? Because I really believe that spirituality can help you, and I also believe therapy can help you. Like these are the things that the men need to take. Like you're right, TMKC. They need to take the steps to try to heal that trauma. They do, because if they don't take the time out to heal it, they're gonna continue cheating and not understand how to unpack all that and how to cope with that the proper way. They just think they're supposed to get their dick wet, right? And then you do have some men who is willing to admit, like, yeah, I was raped as a child, and then they think that because they're more progressive as their peers, they think that they won. You know what I'm saying? That they're still not uh they're still not a piece of shit, and they're not having fulfilling relationships. Like like believe me, Offset is depressed and sad. He's insecure. He's only cheating on her because he's an insecure bitch. Because he makes less money than her. And the crazy thing is, it's like, nigga, like Cardi B actually puts out music. I don't have her haven't heard shit from him. Creating broken children everywhere. Girl, creating broken children everywhere. And it becomes a cycle. And it's just sad because when you look at these situations, it don't matter that these men have a couple of dollars. It don't matter that these men are rich. They still leave broken homes. Look at Nick Cannon. I just want to know why the fuck. Well, with Nick Cannon, we do understand why he's fucking everything, walking and trying to get every woman pregnant. It's really because whatever health problem he has, he thinks that his kids is gonna fix it. And I got a feeling like he's gonna go through whatever he needs for whatever surgery or whatever procedure. And I just feel like his karma gonna bite him in the ass, and none of his kids is gonna be a match for shit. I don't know what it is. It's just like, not saying it's an official read because I know psychic as fuck, but I just gotta feel like Nick Cannon is gonna make all these babies, and none of them is gonna be a match to his blood. None of that. But I think that's the whole point. I think he's making so many because he like, bitch, one of these kids has got to be a match for my kidneys, my skin, whatever the fuck disease he have. I don't know. But that is creepy. That is creepy. And them kids is going to be completely traumatized because kids are not stupid. They're going to put two and two together. They're going to put a lot of them motherfuckers going to put two and two together before they turn 18. They're going to hate Nick Cannon. They are going to hate Nick Cannon. And I don't know. And it just goes to show, like, it's sad that, and this is something that Cynthia G would talk about, and they get mad at it, but Cynthia G never lied when she said it don't matter if the black men have money. He still be acting the ass, yo. It don't matter. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to hear none of this. I tell black men choose better. If we going with the narrative that Cardi B is wrong, we can do that. We can do that. I'll even step back from my I'll step back from my opinion, but even if I step back from my opinion, I'ma still tell you sorry motherfuckers. Like Offset should have chose better, like how you tell everybody else. See how that works? See how that works? See, the man can choose better too. So when he gets cheated on back because it hurts so bad in their chest, because women are so emotional each time they cheat, and it's such a connection there when we cheat each time. Well, sorry, you should have chose better. Like you really should have chose better. What else do you want me to say? I think men, as a child, even by older women, makes men hypersexual. She back on YouTube? Oh my god. No, I seen her on Famous and Thought. I have seen her. Matter of fact, I think I did see her new channel. I gotta go back and look because I love Cynthia G to death. Sometimes I'll just randomly still search up her name to see if she on there or whatever because it shocked me when I was over there with Princella Clark and Princella just dissed her for no reason. That caught me off guard. I was just like, well, why is you disrespecting her? And I think I can't describe it. It just I don't see at first before Princella had her crash out moment. I didn't really see why Cynthia G didn't want to work with her in the first place. I think that Cynthia G really had strong discernment because seeing clips of Princella Clark hitting her daughter was just like bizarre. Like them clips of her hitting her daughter when her daughter was like barely one was fucking weird. I think it's only been a couple of days. Queen maker is not for women, in my opinion. Yeah, Koja is weird because me and you, I see you over there. You will watch her from time to time, and I liked her content, but it's just like, why did she do that? Like, I just don't understand. Pissy P, but no books. She messed up her own audience. She messed up her own play. I don't understand that. That was bizarre. But then if you look back at her old videos, bitch, she been doing that shit. She been on the internet wilding, yo. It's a whole clip of her hitting her own daughter before she's even I liked her at first. Hey, Tim Casey, I fuck with her too. It was in the beginning. But one thing that made me pull back is the constant shaming for women who still want to date men. And it's just like, why do you think that every woman that's dating men just want to keep popping their coochie? And even like in the another red flag that she had was when she said, oh, y'all just want to use my content or whatever so that way you can go feel comfortable in your celibate journey and go out there and date. And that's not what my content is for. My content is so you can leave these niggas alone. And bitch, what? You're not my motherfucking mama. And then it's crazy because she would swear to God, she would say, well, I'm not in your house and I can't pop through your phone or your computer to see what you're doing, to see if you with a man, if you laid up with a man, you can go ahead and date your man. But I was just like, yes, bitch, it's going to be a whole subsection of us who fuck with your content, who agree with your message and who intake it. And it's just like, bitch, when I not met Priscilla, but when I seen Princella, right, when I started watching her content, I already was celibate for a year. And I was watching her content just made me think about like, okay, I'm going to just keep this going. And I like this because I wanted to try to date in a different way anyway. I wanted to date long distance. And it's crazy because I would be in her comments proudly like, I have a boyfriend and I still watch her content. I keep a man, baby. Oh, I keep a man, baby. It just be long distance. And I feel better because he don't be all up in my face. I get to, it's the insensitive to see if he can really get to know me. He have more effort. He come out here. I've since since my celibate journey and I started taking it seriously and decided to. Nobody has came out here, which is fine. But it's just like the shaming is just bizarre. And then she would try to separate herself from being a lesbian or being bisexual. She just refused to just say what it is that she is bisexual because she would be like, oh, I date women and just so she can shit on bi women who's out and open like me. I'm not ashamed of the fact that I've dated women, I've dated men. But I'm like, you come out dressed like a complete boy. She used to dress like a boy for years. She did. You can look at her old pictures. But people used to be like, but people when she first started, selling her book and she got her little sales, a lot of people used to be like, well, Hold on, y'all. A lot of people used to be like, oh yeah, well, I always knew like you was a lesbian girl. Like I'm so happy like you date women. She used to be like, no, in the comments. I just date women. I'm not a lesbian. Or nor am I bisexual. And I realized she would say this in the comments, and I would be like, and then when she would go back online, she would shit on stud lesbian women, and then she would shit on because she was a STEM, she was a mix between a stud and a STEM. And then she would shit on a bisexual women. She like, it's something wrong with y'all bisexual women. You know, she just had to come up with some weird, fucked up story about how we went back to men. And I'm like, but now you want a red pill shit. But now your platform, it's no difference between watching a man or like a feminist woman, like how you claim to be. Nobody asked her to not hold women accountable, and throughout her content, when in the beginning, she would hold women accountable. So I don't know what the fuck she would lean on us. You feel what I'm saying? She would call us all types of bitches and hoes and all this other stuff and get the cussing and stuff. But I'm not understanding like the 360 to become a red pill channel now. And we already knew she was going to go in that direction when she had that light skin, like this Asian bitch up there on one of her podcasts. And that Asian bitch was shaking her ass in her face. And I think she had some ones she was throwing to, like, it's too much. And everybody was like, why would we watch you and you put white women on a pedestal? You put white women on a pedestal so bad, and then we got to watch this white looking Asian bitch twerk in your face. We don't want to see that. We might as well watch Kevin Samuels. Let me see. Let me go back and watch. She relates to men. Right, TMKC. Coach Malik said initially she had some good things to say with some stuff, but after a while I couldn't get the other stuff. What she said wasn't new. I just like the message could get out. Yes, yes, yes. I had been saying men are good people and many over romanticize the men of the past. I thought everyone got gay, especially from her. Yeah. I think she wants to be the man she couldn't get. Jim Casey said that's a fact. That's true. She do want to be the man that she couldn't get, and it's crazy because a lot of people forget that she used to have the scholarship in the beginning. Like the scholarship was there. Like I feel like she lost a lot of her debates because her narcissistic mess came off. She is a textbook narcissist, and shout out to Juju. Juju said this. She's been saying this since the beginning. She said that bitch is a narcissist and y'all gonna fucking see it. And it's just like, when you look up her information, fuck her attitude, fuck how she talked to people. In the beginning, it was good. She was fucking people up. And these motherfucking niggas deserved it, okay? This is another situation of, these niggas kind of deserved it. She was going at the manosphere. She went on Fresh and Fit, and she stood up for women, and it was nice. That's what Lyra does then. And when you actually watch her fucking show, she would have the receipts and she would put the scholarship up there. My ass still didn't trust if she typed that shit or not. So I would go back into Google and I would look shit up. Oh, what is the population of men that are homeless and stuff like that versus women? Men is online really complaining about child support when they really should be complaining about the fact that it seems like there's more voucher programs for women. Well, I'm gonna be honest, there's really more shelters in a lot of places than because there's more need for it, but men don't go to shelters. So men don't end up having houses. Women have houses way more than men, no matter the country or continent, whatever the fuck. It's global. Another thing, like everything that she says about the benefits of estrogen versus testosterone, you can look up everything. All these studies, all the statistics, it's real. And it scared the fuck out of me because I went and I did the due diligence. I didn't just take anything she said for face value. I never do that with no fucking body. But I've never heard this information compiled the way it is. Even with Cynthia G, like her content is the bomb. And it made me understand the nature of men, but the way Princella broke it down bar for bar, because she actually did her due diligence to put this presentation together. However, I just refuse to be shamed for still dating men. Like, get the fuck out of here. I think, like, yeah, oh yeah, it is more comments. Her saying white women had it worse than black women was the final straw. What? I didn't know she said that white women had. Man, no, I think she did say that. It was something to that. It was a whole bunch of shit she said. She would say that white women are better than us, and some shit like that. She would say. I could not take it. Like, I just gives me y'all. I could not take her doing that. That shit would kind of piss me off. I would just brush it off because that wasn't the worst. I'm trying to figure out what I think when I really unsubscribed from her, that's when she went in on Sandra Bland. When she went in on Sandra Bland, it hurt me really bad because I don't think she understood that, like, how can I put this? Like, I don't think she understood that even if Sandra Bland did commit suey and she did off herself, suey is still illegal. Like, y'all locked her up for whatever. I guess she was drunk or whatever. They pulled her over. Okay, y'all locked her up for whatever. That's illegal. Committing suey is illegal. You're supposed to stop her. You're supposed to keep her on suey watch. Like, if that was a YT woman, she would never ended up there unalive. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. So you didn't have to speak on that. It's YT women that do worse than that video that she put up with Sandra Bland. I was pissed off. I was like, yeah, I can't really fuck with her. I would tune in every once in a blue moon just to see. And then I actually had missed everything that happened. What's the girl name? B. Taylor. All the drama that she had with B. Taylor, and just learning that. And then I went back and watched Lotus Flower live to see what Lotus was talking about, because she was exposing her and doing her lives, and everybody was emailing her. And come to find out, she just was scamming. She was scamming for some of these events, charging different prices. It was around like 15. How much was that lacy bitch came out with? It was $1,500. Y'all seen it, and it was on live stream, but in person it was going to be like over $1,000. And then for some people, they was just getting charged $1,700. And then, like, Lotus showed all the receipts that it was disorganized. It was funky. It was just a funky, horrible event. It was shorter than what people said, than what Princella said it was. Oh yeah, Princella is done, buddy. You're done, bitch. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. You really gotta sit down and watch Lotus Flower live. The little bald head lady, I love her. No offense, because I'm bald head too. But like, I'm bald head. Like, I'm trying to get my hair grown or whatever. I'm talking about, like, she bald by choice. Shout out to Lotus Flower. I really fuck with her. She like the real deal when it came to exposing her bullshit. She have a whole video of Princella Clark. Like, she's live on Facebook, and she, like, it's weird because she was reviewing this video of her, and I realized that in the video, Princella was really, like, sacrificing her daughter, like, doing the whole ritual and all that shit. And Lotus Flower brought that shit out. And I'm sitting here watching, like, if you really understand metaphysics and you really understand the craft, you would really understand that this bitch was on camera, bro. On just a regular Facebook live. Like, putting that energy out there that she would sacrifice her daughter. And I was just like, this is an old video. Nobody, like, this is people that was, like, digging in crates. Shout out to Lotus Flower. We knew she was crazy. And then people were sending Lotus Flower shit about, like, some of her other events when she had her little retreats and stuff like that. This bitch was fucking other bitches trying to have orgies in the same bed as her fucking 5-year. Allegedly. No, I will say allegedly for that. Because then I like, bitch, what? Because y'all know I don't even really say allegedly on this channel, but it is right. He say, she say. So I'll give them that. I'll say allegedly for that because I hoping that this bitch wasn't that trifling. But if you was, bitch, like I hope somebody throws something on you. I hope a real witch because you so obsessed with him, Princella. I hope somebody really throws some roots on your ass. I don't do it. I can't do. I don't got time to do it. I want to so bad. And then for her baby to be like, what? That baby almost 6 years old, still not in school. It's not adding up. It's really not. I was on her panel a couple times. She acted a whole ass on Lil D channel. Shit, she excited to be a man. Yep, Goat did too, but he was drilling it all the times. Oh yeah, I see. Taz was right to lean on her. Y'all already know. If y'all know me, you're a day one of mine. You already know. I had to let the Taz thing go, whatever. But I still got some videos roasting his ass because Taz minding his business lately, and he been cool. But that nigga used to be wild. She said she acted a whole ass on Lil D channel. Child, and then her debates really started going downhill too. Like her debates was not good. Like I'm gonna be honest with y'all, it's this debate that she got on Netta channel. Uh I'm trying to remember what happened. Where she was supposed to be debating a Portia doll and she just cussed out the whole panel. I do not like everybody likes that video with her. They feel like, oh my god, like she went in. I just feel like it was so rude. Like I don't like Saw is far don't get it fucked up. Saw is far from perfect, right? But he did not deserve on his platform to be treated the way she treated that man. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Saw deserve to get cussed out for way more. It's like in my opinion, y'all should cuss out Saw because y'all feel like he ain't go in on polite enough. He should have called out Nature Boy a little bit more because they really got shit popping from through his platform. You feel me? And was able to move on to bigger things, and everybody seen these funky ass niggas. Right? Even when before the like everybody acted like they didn't understand that Polite pled guilty to what happened. Everybody asked, we don't know what the charges is. Wait till the trial. Bitch, he said he did it. Like, come on now, like that shit just be pissing me the fuck off. But other than that, right? Other than that, Princella had no right to cuss out that panel. Lady, you have real scholarship. If she asked for scholarship, how hard was it for you to put a presentation together? You be having assistants, you got Asian bitch shaking ass in your face, you throwing ones at her and shit, but you didn't have a presentation for the toughest environment to be in, the toughest environment, I ain't like it. I was like, and everybody on the panel was not being disrespectful. They wasn't calling her names. I feel like the only person that deserved to really get cussed out was Nepal Shadar because she was up there throwing shots and calling her stupid and talking about her hat and shit and how she like a stud. I would have been like, bitch, get the fuck off my nutsack. Now she should have cussed her the fuck out. Everybody else on that panel did not deserve that shit. They just wanted to see where the fuck she get this information from. And that's how I knew shit was ready to go downhill too, because you got too mad. You know what I'm saying? You got way too mad at that situation. This on TikTok about these Taylor. Ciao. And I seen the stuff on TikTok about B. Taylor, but see, she would sneak over. See, Princella would sneak her funky ass over to TikTok and try to be messy. She was over there talking shit about Bourbon Bougie. I love her channel. She would talk shit. She was talking shit about this random white woman in the decentering men's space girl. It's like this older white woman. Then I think her name is like Melissa or Melinda or something. Then she was talking shit about Cynthia G, B. Taylor. She's still to this day, it's people clipping Princella Clark to this day about her talking shit about B. Taylor. Like, she's still mad. Y'all know she 39, she almost 40, yo. She is with a 22-year-old, I want to say, 23-year-old. This 23-year-old does not know what Martin is. Haven't seen an episode of Martin. It's just like, you were the toxic one the whole entire time. I'm so happy I got the fuck away from her. I'm really happy that I never bought no shit from her. Okay. And then I had some friends on my Facebook that wanted me to buy her books. I'm happy my friends didn't spend extra money on that bitch product. And it's crazy because, oh my God, Kosha, you just made me realize some shit. I don't even think the people on Facebook is really aware of how much of a fraud this bitch is, because you have some people on YouTube that's like, of course, her ratings is definitely not the same. I mean, her viewership. But I feel bad for the people on Facebook that's still eating up that book. If anything, they should see I don't know, because I'm not the type to just go digging in old crates to see that you was a weirdo and that you was hitting your daughter or whatever. But now, if I support somebody's platform the way I was supporting her, I think I might have to dig in old crates if it's accessible to me. You feel what I'm saying? Like, because that Princella Clark shit was just scary, y'all. Like, we just can't have shit like that. Hey, Chris MVP Harris, what's up, dude? I gotta give you a wrench. Thank you for commenting, so I can give you a wrench. So I gotta give Tamika one too. Who'll be loyal to their social media sites? Man, they really do. Because with me, like, it was a time where I realized she was going live a lot, because that was part of like the glamour magic that she participated in, because she participates in magic. And so I realized, like, she was trying to create like a parasocial bond with her audience. So she would go live from TikTok all day, and then she would make a few videos over there and she would edit it. And it would get to the point where after her YouTube live, which I know was long as shit, after her YouTube live, she would shoot over again to TikTok, and she would be on live licking the fruit and saying that she eat pussy and saying how she gonna eat it, and she would be trying to like seduce her followers. And I'm like, I would turn that off, because I'm like, oh, this is kind of making me feel uncomfortable. Like, you're weird. Like, I didn't like that. And it just made me feel like her love life with men was so bad that she wanted clout. She was willing to say anything to try to develop some type of clout online, because she needed her social media to get that type of attention, because she was itching. She was just itching to have that type of access. It didn't matter if it was dick or pussy, right? It didn't matter. Like, she's holding on to it. Like, I don't care what nobody say. Like, one man that she would tear down, like, out of all the men that she talked to, the main man that she would bust down, and you could tell, was Saint in the Center. One of the most toxic dudes that, in my opinion, that she had debated. It was something about their dynamic, and Koja Malik, you seen it, and I was just like, yo, are they flirting with each other? Because it seemed like they hated each other, but I was like, bro, I would love to be there for that sex tape. Like, I would love to be there to see them smash. Yo, the sexual tension was sexually tensioning, okay? It was sexually tensioning. I couldn't take it. I was just like, she lost the fuck out of that debate and didn't give a fuck, yo. And throughout the whole thing, I don't know if she wasn't prepared. I don't know what it was, but she kept on trying to impress him, and that's why she lost. It was a certain point of the debate where she had to admit that I'm a married single mom, and I was married, and he's there for his child, because of course he started shitting on single moms. And the more he started degrading her, the way he roasted her, the way he degraded her, it was different from any other man. Like, she was like licking her lips, and she just kept licking her lips. I was just like, why does this feel so sexual? And something that Lotus Flower said was that she had on a red. She had the red top and the red lipstick, and I was like, that's the interesting color. If any of you guys study Tantra, then you would know that when women put on that red lipstick, it's supposed to mimic like the pinkness or the red, of the vagina. Like, she had intentions. She wanted that man. She wanted to freak that man. Okay? She was scared of go. Oh no, she wasn't. She wasn't no smoke with Taz. Taz really be over there with Solar Mine. He went no smoke with her. He was, hell no. Come on, that hood ass nigga. And I'm not even saying this to be rude to him, but he would really debate her and take it seriously and demolish her ass. I think Saint and Sinners is a man to women. Did you say he immune to women? He's a complete turn off. Hold on. She a baby lesbian, but her stripper girlfriend probably one in her pocket. Coach Malik, did you see the video of her dancing in a strip club with her girlfriend, and she looked completely insane? Like, it looked like a party movie in there, because she already was on live on one of her podcasts bragging about how she got kicked out the strip club. I was just like, why is this a story? Like, I wasn't understanding. Bragging about, because I got kicked out the strip club. That's how much I love bitches. Hold on now. Why you got kicked out? Why you getting kicked out? Hold on, let me turn the light on. Why the fuck you getting kicked out, bitch? What did you do? You scaring the bitches? And it's just like, she showed a video of how she danced when she at the club and her at the strip club or whatever. She was on TikTok. That bitch looked like a goofy mess. You know that video clip of when somebody asks, shit. What's the damn it? What's the goddamn Gabby, the Olympian, the black famous Olympian or whatever, the one everybody was making fun of her hair. They asked her to do the Dougie and shit like that. She said, "I can do the Dougie," and she looked hot ass. That's what the fuck. That's what the fuck that what's the name look like? That's how she looked, and I'm like, bro, you cannot be serious. This is like, I would have kicked her out the strip club too. It wouldn't be because she was being disrespectful. It was like, bitch, everybody else in the club is just grooving, acting normal, and bitch, you sitting up there scaring the hoes because you look crazy whenever you dance. You like that weird lady on the Olympics that thought she could break dance. Hell no. He a gay, them fingers be tripping. I'm not right. TMKC said he gave them fingers be tripping. See, that's some shit I'd say for real, because I'm just so ashamed that he from Baltimore. I'm really ashamed that he from Baltimore. I'm really ashamed. But I think that if they had sex, they would enjoy it. Even though they both give gay vibes, I think that it would be like a whirlwind. I would pay money to see that. I would pay money. It's probably be so good, that sex tape. Girl, child. Real shit. I would pay big money to see that. But yeah, y'all. I swear, y'all. You're my favorite in the chat. Oh, sorry, sis. Yeah, she came to Sadiq. Y'all call me Sadiq shit. Shit, y'all making me want to sit here and review her shit or whatever when I get my string yard together. I'm gonna get my string yard back together, y'all. I really, really am. But y'all know when I come, like when I come back out, I'm gonna have my Cash App back because I got a new Cash App card, and I'm gonna just definitely put my old shows together. I miss my gifts, I do, but shout out to ZX. The last time he was up here, even he was talking about how expensive StreamYard is. It's just not worth it no more, y'all. I'm gonna see what I could do this month. I'm trying to listen because I'm still trying to get my life together. I'm trying to get spiritually right for real to ever. Dude, I'll tap in. I missed the other show. Yeah, I keep saying I'm gonna go live, and I just been so busy. Like it's just so much deep meditations. Like every single time I look, like I guess because I'm trying to be more social as far as like being inside the spiritual community, y'all, and it's just not working because whenever I put myself out there, it's deep being in the spiritual community because it's a lot of jealousy and people just randomly like, oh, I'm gonna hex you or whatever. And so then I have to work on that plus work on other spiritual stuff to make other stuff better or whatever. And I just be busy. Are you on TikTok? Yes, my TikTok is the Geno Takeover. Yeah, it's the same thing. It's just not the gynocracy. It's like the same handle that I have here when you at me, the Geno Takeover. It's the same one there or whatever. I'm gonna post my TikTok link on my community tab or whatever. Yeah, y'all, but I'm definitely gonna start going live more, being more active, whether I buy string yards or not. Y'all know I don't give a fuck. Even if I'm dragging a motherfucker. Like even when I was beefing with motherfuckers, I don't do all that smearing people, picture everywhere and all that. I don't do that. I'm gonna just drag you fair and square, bitch. I remember what you look like. I don't need to look at your pictures. Like I feel like it's some weirdo shit to smear somebody's picture everywhere, to just plaster I don't do shit like that. Cause I don't, if I'm dragging you, I already don't like the way you look. You already a bitch ass person. Like fuck you. If I'm dragging you, especially if I'm dragging you, fuck that. If I'm dragging you, bitch, we not gonna be here to be looking at your little dirty, ugly neckhead ass. You feel what I'm saying? What we're gonna be here for is we're gonna enjoy a nice little show. I even put together a theme for each of my shows, and then like I'll have the gifts to go along with it or whatever. A bitch think that she looking at a fucking movie and shit like that. I had people even try to copy my style with the gifts and shit. I just started panels getting into it with naked. Yo, when y'all started saying niggers, like that's one thing Blue Erky head ass is right about. Like when y'all say niggers, it's like no other. Like what the fuck? I'm now TMKC made me forget about that. Like made me remember that word. Now I'll be saying it now, niggers. But yeah, I need to start back panel hopping again. I might become a little panel whore again. You feel me? Like I ain't really got no problem becoming a panel whore. What I'm really feeling for though, real shit, is because the space is so detrimental right now, and you see so many like parts of, especially the black sector, right? Well, I can't really just say the black sector, conscious sector too. You see so many men like grooming men, like on some internet Diddy type shit, like no Diddy but all Diddy type shit. That's a lot of men sitting there. Y'all already know what I'm gonna say, gay fishing type vibes. You acting like you homosexual. I mean, you acting like you homophobia. You acting like you homophobic. And the whole time you're using the homophobia, okay, just so that way you can try to see if you can snatch a man. I don't like stuff like that. It's too much of that going on. I see that a lot. You can't use homophobia to try to find a man. You can't. I don't understand why I keep saying that. And then it's all these weird dudes saying like little weird stuff about kids. I'll put my dick in the baby mouth. That's what they be saying. You be like, oh my god, bitch, did they just say that? Everybody linked on her. Everybody called me names, but I ain't never hear Rude. You can't never hear nobody say no shit about Rude that he said some shit like that. Now, if you go back into my old lives, you would see where the weird taboo conversations that I would have with Rude Demp. That was weird. I miss his open panels. Bitch, if he had an open panel, I'd be on there. But I don't know what the fuck. I know he'd be over there with what's her name? Bomb Cherry. I know he'd be over there on her panel. But y'all be pissing me off or whatever because y'all be acting like y'all know who the fuck it is. Like, that's the nigga that when his charges came out, if anybody was on his panel or if anybody was trying to see what the fuck he was talking about as far as his charges was concerned, y'all try to act like we was dirty. But then y'all going to turn a blind eye to all these dudes talking about they going to put their dick in somebody so-and-so. Or they was going to fuck a child. You talking about they gonna fuck? Like, why is all these dudes coming out saying they gonna fuck a baby on live? So y'all got something to say about Rude? Rude, and I like no. It's so bad. It's so bad. Motherfuckers acting like they don't know who Rude is. He be driving a lot. He was a kid too. Exactly, Tim KC with his situation. He was the kid. Kendall, don't nobody got no. What's the name? Don't got no record of him saying no weird shit or no doing no weird shit like that to no child as an adult. I know I be seeing he driving. I just be laughing because I think he got the driving position of being, what is it called when you all around the road or whatever, you all over instead of him. What's the name? Instead of him, because you got some people that just drive like 5 days a week and they able to go home on the weekend, like from the Friday evening up until, and then they leave on Sunday still. Right? And I think he might be like, fuck that, I'm spending time with my motherfucking family, not on YouTube. And then he still be on YouTube on panels. He just don't hold his own panel. And I miss it because me and Rude used to be geeking at this point. Like, yeah, because after y'all lied on me, I went right back over there to Rude panel. The last time he had a panel was when we cried together. We cried together. Like, that motherfucker admitted what happened on some real shit. And he was crying hard as fuck for real. Like, he really felt bad as a man. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he was finally honest because everybody like to say, and then he lied about it. Like, saying the truth was going to make it any better. I'm going to just be honest with you. But it was nice getting the truth from him and, like, seeing that type of emotion from him. Like, he really is one of the most, like, giftiest of gabbiest ass niggas where where he just, oh yeah, Coach, I did see you on TikTok. I remember now. I'm kind of addicted to TikTok myself. TikTok is way better than YouTube, though. It is. It's terms of like, hold on, y'all. In terms, especially of like views in a way, it depends because something is seriously like something is seriously wrong with YouTube algorithm for real. Like, especially now, they really not getting my views now. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I just posted a short, and you know, usually you get a lot of views for shorts. Lately, it hasn't been hitting. Like, okay, so I go to my analytics on my last video that I posted, and it's saying like, hold on, y'all. It was saying that I had 200 views, but when I went to my regular views, what it say on the video, it just say 2-3 views. Bitch, what you talking about? Like, I don't have no 2-3 views. Like, you geeking, right? So I think they shit is broke again. See, the last time YouTube algorithm was broke, people was actually like glitching the algorithm and they was going viral. And like, that's why people was posting so much content. Now people just posting content because the economy fucked up and they just trying to have some extra monies when they off work or they in between jobs. But other than that, it's really not working like that. Like, it's especially now. Now it's like your views be lower for some motherfucking reason. So I was just like TikTok, and then plus for some reason the people over there is way more friendlier and they way more personal and stuff like that. I don't know why. It just feel different. I just feel like you have way more control on TikTok of it feel like you have more control over that as far as your algorithm is concerned. Who can see your stuff? Like, if you really want to block somebody over there, you really fucking can. It's not a fake block. It's a real motherfucking block. You feel what I'm saying? You have real friends over there. You have mutuals where if like that person following you, you following them, you can actually exclusively go to their timeline where you can watch the motherfuckers. And then lately, I've been on Bigo because I'm trying to make some money. Somebody said I should sell feet pics on there and put my feet in the camera. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I got some pretty ass toes for real. I'm finna do that shit. I'm finna do that shit. Like, I went live on Bigo the other day, right? I gotta just tell y'all this shit. I went live on Bigo the other day, and so it was my first time on there. I thought that if I have an open panel where I'm able to like have multiple seats on there, like the audio live, I thought that I was gonna have to approve who the fuck come on there, like on StreamYard. No, bitch. This random Indian man came up there and was like, "Let me eat you pussy. Let me eat you pussy." And I'm like, I'm cussing him out, like, bitch, get out my face before I stab you, I kill you. And I literally did not know how to block him because it was literally like my third day on Bigo. And it's all these flashing lights and random pictures of these teddy bears coming up. And it's so overwhelming. I don't like that about Bigo. Like, it's very overstimulating to my senses and shit like that. Like, it's too much. And I know that people legit make money on there, but it's really something that I have to get used to because it really like fuck with my anxiety, like real bad. Not anxiety, but like it's like, okay, I don't want to click on the wrong thing. Like, it's a lot going on and like it seems like you could fuck up so bad on there. Like, no. And what pissed me off is on YouTube, you won't hear nobody say like drop the FAGGOT bomb, right? You go over to Bigo and FAG this. Like, if somebody get to arguing on the panel, like, you can basically say what you want. You can also play music. Only thing you can't do is like play movies and shit and documentary. Like, you can't do that. Like, it's definitely super copyright and like you can't play no movies. But other than that, you can play music. But at the same time, like, let's say I wanted to change my cover photo to something like my avatar, it won't let you do it. Any type of, like, they real extremely strict with like cover photos and shit like that. And I guess because you can see everything before you log in when you go onto Bigo, like, you can roam the website as a guest. So I guess they supposed to be protecting kids. But how the fuck are you protecting kids if the kids can go on the site and see somebody in a video with their whole crotch in the camera just because they got on like some real thin leggings and they whole crotch in the camera because they try to make as much money as they can? How are you protecting kids if you go on there and you hear people cussing galore? Like, I just wasn't trying to hear that from Bingo. That's the only thing I don't like about it. But I had found me a cool little family one day or whatever. Like, the person that I was just interviewing. So many Facebook people coming to TikTok. I don't want to be with my friends and family and I keep myself aware on real world stuff. Like, yes. Like, people wonder why I talk about my relationships, and I'm like, it's not really personal to me because a lot of my relationships is just for play, or I just be playing, or it's just like an online thing or a long distance thing or whatever, and all that shit is separate. Nobody on my personal life is really on my platforms. And then, as far as my YouTube is concerned, I delete stuff. I'll delete stuff or whatever. I'll be bestie to delete it. And I'm like, cause bitch, I'm a motor mouth Okay, I have more content for days. I have more content, and I still see people taking my style. I'm not going to like cuss them out or call them out or anything. It is what it is. But I still people see. I still see people taking my style of like how I communicate on my community tab and shit like that. But I delete it because so many people will take your content. Like, Coach, you remember when I was cussing out what's that bitch name? Now she a Christian nationalist. The Woman Sphere podcast. That bitch used to take my content all the time. I used to always go on her live and hear her repeating some shit that I said word for word. I'm like, bitch, first off, bitch, I didn't even know what the fuck I was saying when I made that live. Y'all know I freestyle everything. Very rarely do I even have notes and all that shit. Every once in a blue moon I will have notes. But for the most part, I don't know what the fuck I'm going to say. I just have a subject and go off. She steals and lies. TMKC, exactly. People know her. That bitch steals so much content, yo. She a content thief, don't got original fucking mind of her fucking own. Like, she used to steal so much. And the crazy thing is, the bitch gonna try to stab me in the fucking back. Like, she's a fucking habitual liar. Like, and so she would be so phony towards me. I started cussing her out. I would drag that bitch. Yo, y'all used to love when I dragged her ass. But I used to drag that bitch because I used to be like, bitch, I want to be your fucking friend, bitch. You supposed to be my fucking friend, bitch. Yes, I will cuss you out because you acting phony. But she would act like she wanted to use me, but she knew I looked up to her for real. Like, I really fuck with her content. But I didn't know how much of a thief she was at first. She was fun. Yeah, she was fun in that regard, but that was because everybody around her gave her the ideas and shit like that. It wasn't always her. Sometimes, like, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like Woman Spirit do have her own original content, and I just enjoyed how she talked about history and how she would get into the history of feminism and stuff like that. You have a whole lot of people that was just obsessed with talking about new events, and I did want to know about certain historical situations. She's still around. I've been on her panel with her a few times, and she been good. She a Christian nationalist, man. It was just weird because I thought she was gonna go the spiritual route or whatever. But I'm happy that she out the sector or whatever. But she still run her. Don't get it twisted now. Like Koja, she still be saying throwing little shots at what's going on in this sector from time to time. And then after she'll give them like a good Christian no cuss and cuss out, she'll be like, and read the scripture and Jesus love you. I'm like, okay, but. But I'm happy for her because she probably might needed that as some type of peace of mind. Like, everybody that go into the spiritual community don't feel the peace. I can't really say that, and I would never say that or whatever. I could break down why, because you probably couldn't get past the cognitive dissonance part of it. But yeah, I just feel like I feel like she cool, especially since this Project 2025 shit is still going down, which I don't think is real. I think the Project 2025 thing is all about them doing shit to us, and then them. I do feel like doing. Hold on, next year I do know they're going to turn up on our black asses. Let's be cool, okay? Let's be fair. However, I think the way that they doing it, they're going to do it in a way to when they start shooting certain black people in the street all at the same time for no reason. It's going to be like, well, at least it's not Project 2025 because we was going to put y'all black on a plantation, bitch. And it's just like, because they know it's certain Americans that can read through the lines, but a lot of Americans can't even fucking read. So you take out a lot of the population there. A lot of the population can't give a fuck about Project 2025. A lot of people don't know what Project 2025 meant. A lot of people didn't sit down and read it. I sat down and read it, and then I processed it, and I'm like, okay, realistically, they really don't want the fact that it's more of us than it is of them. They don't want motherfuckers really getting down and rioting in the street. That shit is false. Okay, it's propaganda. You want to watch propaganda because they is ready to get some shit popping, but they ready just do enough to be like, oh, at least it's not Project 2025 because we was gonna start snatching your babies out the house just because if you had a boy and they had long hair, we was gonna try to say they trans. Let's be honest. It's already a lot of black parents who get accused of bullshit. They take away the education system. They look at black males with long hair. The dreads say that they trying to be a woman. Oh, you gotta have a short hair. They already know that shit gonna make us mad. Like they don't have the structure or the heart to do everything that they said in that motherfucking book. And that motherfucking presentation, the Project 2025 shit, never. What the fuck are you talking about? But they is ready to turn up on a lot of shit. They ready, I'm telling you, they ready politically, on a violent level, it's ready to get 10 times more violent. I remember when I came in the States and all the baby mama shaming was happening, I led the 4B me slowly started them to bring the seeds be helpful for Planned Parenthood. Girl, Cody, it's weird that you said that. I've been celibate though, but I actually be fucking with the moringa very, very heavy. I think it did say something like "Don't take this if you're pregnant," but it's definitely a superfood. But yeah, like I'm starting to see more women be celibate. I don't know if I'm going crazy, but I've been meeting so many women that celibate. And see, the whole thing about it is y'all have to understand, like, I be on the internets, like the real deal. And I used to see so many women talk about whole stories and blah, 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 blah. And it used to be like real deep. Very rarely do I see that now. But the one thing that the billionaires is lying about is women is still having babies at the same capacity that they've been had it as far as when they started recording it. It's a baby born every 6 seconds. Right? And because of that, and some of the babies don't survive and blah, 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 and all this other stuff, but a baby is born every 6 seconds. That is a lot of fucking babies. But the whole thing about it is for some reason the billionaires starting to realize that something is happening where it's not just about just the babies. It's about they wanted certain workers to increase as well because they have these weird plans. They do have these weird plans. That's why they wanted to take away our abortion rights. You feel what I'm saying? Girl. And it doesn't really matter. It's still too many people. It's still too many people on the planet. Well, no, I can't really say that. I feel like it's just enough, but I feel like we watching all our resources being put in the wrong situations. Like these billionaires is really getting out of hand. YT people, they used to not let that happen. They used to roll up on you for certain rights. They had to roll up on these billionaires and threaten to BOMB their houses. Blow them up. Man, listen. I'm not getting busy at all. I'm looking for a doctor to tie my tubes though, because just in case a man try to break me. I mean, I really don't think that's going to happen because I'm definitely ready to get a pew pew. And I've had a few punk niggas act like they wanted to try to put their hands on me because these dudes is really red pilled up, and they'll see me outside. It's better now or whatever. But it's just like they would see me looking cute as a chunky chick and be like, who this bitch thinks she is? She cute and I'm mad because my dick hard and I've never been attracted to a fat bitch and now I want to beat this bitch up. And then they look at me and they see me pull out that thang and I be like, look, I'm really not one of those. Cute, like just so cute and bubbly and nice, but will really chop you up out here, like really casually. Many times, almost did 15 years, a nigga that did less. Bitch, don't look at me like you gonna fucking put your fucking hands on me. A lot of niggas will follow me or some bullshit. They don't give a fuck if I'm with my kids or not. And the crazy thing is, they don't try me when I'm alone. I've been child free lately. You know what I'm saying? I said, look, y'all niggas, y'all gotta get y'all babies. Come get these motherfuckers. Okay? Please don't argue with them. I don't argue with them. I pull out the knife and tell them what's up. And tell them what's up. You're going to have a pew pew for real. And see, that's why I'm ready to get one. And because you're not just ready to do what you want. To me, you're just not, I can't deal with it. When I'm, and the crazy thing is, like I said, when I'm by myself, they don't even do nothing lately. It's been when I'm with, well, not lately, but like before, it's been while I'm with my friends. I mean, right with my friends, my kids. I said my friends, my broke friends, should I say? Your kids be your broke friends and shit. But yeah, when I was with my babies, they act like they wanted to get busy. No, sir, I'm not one of those. And I think it's because maybe because I look innocent, they think they can. No, don't play with me. We got the population up with. Can't they try to take advantage more when we're bigger? But maybe two will maintain. The full plan is to strip mothers of their kids, give head, rather than get women under heel. Listen, get women under heel is now they are trying to bring back the handmaiden's tale though. It seemed like, or at least a halfway version or whatever. I'm telling you right now, just hang me from a tree. I don't got time for that, yo. Like, cause I'm not. Listen, because I already know they're going to put my black ass on a plantation. Y'all, you already know I'm ready to be the next Harriet Tubman because bitch, you already know I know some magic for that ass. That's why I've been so spiritually focused. I'm like, bitch, I'm going to be a little bit of Marie Laveau and Harriet Tubman mixed together because that's what it's starting to feel like. Like the red pill style situation was very much successful. They keep acting like the shit that women is going through is dangerous. Women don't get together and talk about killing men. We only get together and talking about unenlivened men who try to grape us because they keep bragging about this rise of lonely single men and stuff like that. And we don't give a fuck. Oh my God! Koja, don't tell me that. Koja, don't tell me that. It's getting like that. It's getting like that. And see, y'all wonder why I'm into magic because I gotta hold strong because this is something that our ancestors been doing for years. This is the only way to really deal with the patriarchy because they want us. I'm telling you right now, they don't want women to be free. They looking at this shit and they like something not right with this. They sit there and point to the women now, and it's just like even the men is like, I can't afford to have a baby. Men is starting to, it's more men starting to talk about being celibate too. And I'm sitting here like, what? Yeah. I'm too old for kids. What? I paid child support. How old? 43. On TikTok, I have been seeing so many times men saying they want custody. Wow. No, I believe you. I believe you, child. Now see with this situation here, see with my situation, my baby father was Diddy trying it, but not even custody. They just like playing games. And so like I be having to gather my candles, girl. I be having to gather them. I be having to do some witchcraft. Bitch, don't play with my fucking child. Bitch, give me my child back. Okay? I'll be doing a ritual all fucking day. I love the shit out my babies. Yeah, I need a break from time to time, but when I want them back, I want the motherfuckers back. And I be telling women, I be like, y'all better grab some candles on that nigga. And even if you don't believe in witchcraft, bitch, read the Bible out loud. Read it like it's a spell book because, bitch, the Bible is about you, bitch. You can read the Bible on that ass. Okay? Don't let these niggas play with you. Girl, because the whole thing about it is I don't want to get the courts involved. That's the reality of it. I don't need to get the courts involved. That's the reality of it. I want us to co-parent. That's the reality of it. I never put my baby fathers on child support. I don't judge women that do. I just, I don't want to. I just really feel like for my personal situation, you know what I'm saying? Sis, do what you do. For my personal situation, I need um I need control of visitation and all that. And it's very iffy, but if I didn't know how to manipulate energy so I can make shit work in my favor, I wouldn't know what the fuck to do. I got two Florida have attorneys that ever advertise for men only. What? They needed help. I talked about how I almost lost custody. It was crazy. I met many women on social media who, etc., who lost custody. Child, not me. Not I, said the cat. Not I, said the cat. But no, I can't. Like, okay, so the first situation I had with my baby father, with my first baby father, he was just being bitter. He wasn't really ready to take me to court, but he made it seem like he was. It was just about some money or whatever. Some money that I don't even get no more or whatever. And that now he don't give a fuck no more because he's so anxious. He's so like my first baby father is so anxious to do what the fuck he want because he like for 2 years he was doing what the fuck he wanted. He just keep begging for me to get my baby, and I'm just like, no, bitch, you a single father for like for at least about a fucking year. Get out my face. You said you wanted your son. You're gonna watch your fucking son, and I know you have the support system to do that. There's so many people watch my baby. Like I don't know why the fuck he playing for real. Like he's really playing. He don't need me to watch him. Bitch, get your child. You were sitting here telling everybody, running your mouth talking about something. She won't let me get my son. Yeah, bitch, because you played with me on some custody shit, but it really wasn't no custody shit. You just a greedy, lazy bitch for real. Right? And then my second baby father, I feel like he would want to rumble with me as far as like court is concerned, but he really don't want them problems for real. He really don't want these hands. He really don't want these spiritual hands. He really don't know what that's about. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even with this situation. That's why I haven't really been going live the way I really, really, really wanted to. But it's just like because I've been dealing with that and I'm not playing about my child, but at the same time, I'm not playing about needing a break. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is hard, bro. That shit is hard. And I told him, I was just like, look, right now I just can't do it. Like I just can't. So I washed my hands up. I said, you come get your fucking child. You come get your motherfucking child. And I be telling women all the time, I be like, bro, stop putting these niggas. I'm talking about like, stop putting everybody on child support, bro. Stop putting everybody on child support because you won't have control over what the fuck is going on. You find what I'm saying? You won't have control because it's just like, I like, come on now. Like, I don't want the court telling me he got to do shit. I have control over all that shit because they some assholes. They don't know they fucking rights. They just happy as shit they can get their sons though. But that's for me. And if you see your situation is similar to me, where you really fucked up and you know that your baby fathers have the support system, like, no. And then it's just like, I watch, I know what's going on financially with my baby fathers. I see it with my own eyes. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to get shit from them anyway. I don't want that fucking little bit of ass money. They can be some broke motherfuckers. They depend on other people. They're not going to get that money. I'm not going to get that money the way I really want to. I bet you each job they have, they can work under the table, and they will for that situation. That's just for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing that. Like, I'm not. Child, please. Child, please. They owe over 100,000, and these men have placed the coach men through the system. That little money stops state help when Help when you need it. Oh no, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying it don't help. I'm not saying it don't help. I'm talking about for my personal situation. It just be pointless to even try. You know what I'm saying? That's everybody's situation is different. And then what kill me is you got some women that's so anxious to get that little bit of ass fucking money, and they know they baby fathers is in poverty, and then they'll fuck around and be mad because they baby fathers put their hands on them or whatever, or sometimes break them and stuff like that. Why the fuck would you do that? Now he can come see the fucking kids. Bitch, you better disappear. And even if you need the fucking money, even if you need money from the state, right? Okay. Certain states, you do have to, like, you have to find them motherfuckers. Period. You do. In certain states. But in my states, bitch, my coochie was my problem. What I did with my coochie was my problem. That's not your fucking business, though. Ain't nobody know shit. No, $50 a month made me lose my child care subsidy. Ooh, Jesus. Okay? That's why I don't know. When I go down there, okay, you never thought I was Mama Sandra's ass would say that, and I'm just saying it not because I actually want to do you niggas a favor. It's really because I get to have say so with the custody situation, and I'm in Maryland where you get to work it out, and I am actually fair with my baby fathers, baby single fathers, for a little bits, for a lot of bits. These motherfuckers is very, we ain't gonna come get the child. Never. So, I'm gonna come back and get him when I'm ready. When I'm ready, I'm gonna come get him. I was pissed he was a newborn. Girl. That's a hot ass fucking mess. Don't even get me started on how these motherfuckers fucked me over for my child care. I'm so fucking pissed off. They were supposed to put me through school. I'm mad as shit. I'm mad as shit. That's why y'all haven't been seeing me, because I'm trying to get my book together. I'm trying to get my shit together real bad. I'm like, ugh. That's why I was just like, just take the fucking babies. Because at this point, I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do. Because, bitch, when it's time for me to work, I'm going to be working. I'm going to be working. Even if it's temporary. Because I'm in this, y'all already know, I'm so sure I'm on my day one. I'm in a situation where I can really stack my bread up. But, like, that shit, how old are you, GTO? 31. 31, girl. 31. Sitting here looking like I'm about 12 in the face. Just fine as hell. But no, like, it's just got me mad, yo. Like, that's why I'm like, let me hurry up and stop playing and come out with this book. See, the only difference between me and somebody else who hurry up and found a book because they was bleeding like goddamn Princella, my shit is not going to be trying to give motherfuckers advice that they don't really fucking need. Okay, it's going to be fiction for real. I'm 50, you still young. Wait, how old is you, Savika? You said you 40, right? I didn't know what. I told you how are you 50? How are you? You're not 50. Kosha did not look fucking 50. Black women, black women is creepy. Because the fact that black women really is vampires out here in these streets is ridiculous. Kosha look like a fucking vampire out here in these streets because every single time Kosha always have to remind me how old she is. Because I'd be like, 50? Yo, there's not one wrinkle on your motherfucking face. Like, what the I need a couple spells. Oh, I got you. I'm a vampire to me. That I believe all y'all. Y'all know y'all some vampires. That's the crazy thing. Like, 50 years old just still got me bugging. I am going to give a few spells or whatever, and it's crazy because most recently I definitely reached high priestess status. He said that is an old pic. I remember I used to watch your videos though. I would watch your videos. But no, yeah, I could definitely share some. I'm definitely going to start talking more about or whatever, more about spirituality or whatever. I definitely know a whole bunch of hoodoo spells. You go on TikTok and you look up hoodoo and you look up hoodoo. It is so much information. Like I had to buy a new notebook because one day I had so many problems in my life, y'all. And one day I just started journaling, and I was making sure that I wrote down all these different, hoodoo spells. And when I tell y'all, I made a separate list of just like scriptures that I was going to read on a daily, so that way I could solve my problems in my life, right? And then I would do it and I would read it out loud and I would like feel the fire while I was like reading these scriptures. And like my life was in like complete turmoil at this time, right? It was fucked up. And I want to say it took like 2 weeks for everything to come back to normal. And then I kept on with my spell work again, and then I manifested again, and everything was fine. Like, bouts of situations will happen, but I just stay close to my spirits and everything works itself out or whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't describe it. But yeah, let me see. What's my favorite scripture for money? Look, now you finna make me look into my shadow book now that you asked me. But the a big resource for spell work for real, y'all, is sigilengine.com. And screenshot the sigil. Like, you put your intention in there, you screenshot the sigil, and then like you draw it and you color it. And while you're coloring it, like, you think about your intention and like the manifestation happening. Can you read me now? Let me give you a reading. Lord, I would have. Let me see. What's your question? I haven't read nobody forever. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I'm rusty. I mostly just be trying to give insight on my own life, but I can give you a reading. I never gave a bad reading either. I never had a spell that didn't work. I never had a reading that didn't come true or it wasn't the truth. Okay? Yeah, tell me your question. I'll give you a reading. Let me get my cleansing stuff together because I need to cleanse the energy real fast. Okay. But yeah, y'all, if y'all want a question for a reading, I'll give y'all a reading. I actually used to do readings. Tell me what I need to know for October. Okay. Let me see. Let me get my cleansing supplies real fast because I like to cleanse my hands before I go in, y'all. Get my incense. Okay, where my cards at? Now I have. Oh, here we go. It's right in my face. Okay. Hold on, yo. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to get my cards. And see, the fucked up part about it is, though, TMKC, the reason why I haven't did a whole separate like I've been intimidated to do my readings too online on here is because I be watching people do readings, right? And they will really they'll be shuffling the cards all fast and shit like that. See, I got ADHD. I grew up sheltered, and I've always been like really shy when someone tells me instructions for something. And so I never learned how to shuffle cards, bitch. And my cards is bigger than my motherfucking hands. And because I got little hands, y'all. I'm 4'11". That's my height. I'm 4'11". And so when my little ass hands, it takes so long to shuffle up the cards. I'm like, I be seeing people come and start the video. They be like, glock, 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 folding up the cards and shit. You already know they know how to plays spades and shit. And I never learned how to do that. At this point in my life, I'm just not knowing or refuse to learn how to play spades out of pure spite. So that way, when I'm at the function and old heads ask me, do I want to play spades? I can say, hell fucking no. And then watch them holler, screech, cry, throw up, and slide down the wall because I don't want to fucking play. All I can do is shuffle. I'm 4'7.5". I guess mine are big. Yours might be slightly bigger than mine because I had some homegirls that was around your height, and they used to be laughing. They'd be like, "Bitch, your beat is accurate, but it takes forever because your little hands gotta shuffle your cards. My cards, yeah, I don't look cool like everybody else on camera, bitch. I don't look cool like everybody else. Come on, clap, clap, clap. You can hit a card shuffle. I can't do none of the tricks. I just be having to wait until I'm, got the energy together. Gotta activate these cards. I really don't even fucking deal with tarot like that. TMKC. Okay. Ancestors and spirit guides, please tell me what TMKC needs to know for the month. Okay. I'm still shuffling. It's okay. I accept you, Diggs. I don't even care what height. I remember at some point my followers was upset, right? Because I was going in on what's that heifer name? What's the whole name? The mammy lady. She's the goddamn mammy. The bitch from the manosphere. She got the baddest body ever. I'm not even gonna hold you. She bad as shit, but she tall, and I think she used to model. What's that bitch name? She used to be with the bitch, the Nika. They used to have a channel together called D4 or some shit like that. What's that bitch name? Somebody put that bitch, not Nandy. No, the fine ass, no, the bitch, not Nandy from the Manosphere. She did act like she from the Manosphere. Look, sounding like she smoked 100 cigarettes though. Her body trash, never mind. Exactly. I'm talking about she bad. Like this lady is bad as shit. I can't even remember. But when I had went in on her, people was tripping out because they thought I was going in on tall women. And I was like, no, she always picking with fat women for no reason. And the woman that she going in on, I can't even really say is fat, and she know damn fucking well she can't even call them fat. So I'm like, what if I pull out your insecurities about how you tall as fuck? Because she was like 6'something", over 6 feet. And I'm like, bro, it's nothing wrong with tall women. My whole point was you can feel nasty about your womanhood as well. It don't, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter what it is. I'm like, how you want to talk about somebody's weight and try to masculize another woman because she fat, and you have a so-called masculine features that a lot of niggas will call you a nigga. Just they don't care how bad you is, because niggas really ain't shit. She said, "Oops, her body trash." You already know her body trash. She bad built like a motherfucker. Okay, what does TMKC need to know for this month? Okay, I'm gonna use my good cards because my Debo God body deck is just way too messy. And I'm basically one of these serious. Oh, the King of Swords coming out, and I mean the King of Wands coming out, and the Five of Swords. And the Nine of Cups coming out. Let me see. Trying to think. Okay, Fred, I'm gonna need you to clarify this King of Wands right here. Let me see. Wheel of Fortune coming out. So I don't know if you single or not, or if you have a man, but I see a man here and he's deeply in love with you. Like something is just telling me that he's like you're gonna have a date this month. Like something is telling me that you having a date this month. I don't know what it is. This man is coming. I see some man coming to you in a restaurant giving you flowers. Y'all just look so happy together. Girl, he fine as shit too. What in the world is going on? Who is this man? The Eight of Pentacles coming on. So another clarity about this whole situation. And Spirit is also telling me that together y'all gonna make some money. I don't know if this is a business proposition, but this man is coming with love and stuff like that. And he's gonna put you in a position where y'all gonna be making money together. Where y'all have this business meeting, but he's a lovely goddamn man. Let me see. What else is coming on? This is somebody from your childhood, though. This is somebody from your childhood. Six of Cups coming out. The Fool coming out in reverse, letting me know that this person is also familiar with you. But this person, you can trust this person. You don't think that you can trust at first, initially, to do business with this person. But trust me, you can trust him. This is a familiar spirit. I'm getting that this is a kindred spirit that you're going to be coming in. I feel like you got some money coming in, and then Three of Wands coming in reverse or whatever. So this man coming from a long time of travel. I don't know if you know anybody that's far away from you, but it's somebody that's coming out of town that will be bearing gifts as far as business is concerned. So I want you to like really look into like other business adventures for money and stuff like that, because it's a man coming here. He might be Spirit is also telling me that it's kind of like it's almost like a guilty pleasure this man gives you. It's a guilty pleasure, like y'all fleeing. Like you're gonna feel like with this man, y'all are what's the word I'm looking for? Y'all ran away, like you ran away with the man of passion. That's what Spirit is telling me. Like, I don't know if you got a man, but it's giving like very work husband. It's giving very much work husband. But Spirit is also telling me that this man won't cross boundaries if you do have somebody. But if you also want to jump on that dick, it's also possible too, because like, you know, this person is somebody from your past, okay? And he's coming in strong through this reading, child. He's coming in very strong through this reading. Okay, now let me see what this Five of Swords is talking about. Okay, so Five of Swords, of course, means some type of conflict. Some type of competition will be happening. I'm trying to think. Spirit, is this? Spirit, I need clarity for this card. Like, what type of card? Like, is it from the man or is it from the business venture or other things in her family that's going on? Spirit, give me the clarity that I need. I'm gonna pull out another card from my other deck. Let me see what's going on. And I usually don't use these cards, but I don't know where my Debo God body deck is. But TMKC, you're not wretched, so I don't think that you need my Debo God body deck. Oh wow, Five of Pentacles coming right out. Okay. Why did Five of Pentacles come out? Why in this does this have to do with her money? Lord, please don't let it be her money. Spirit, okay. So the Ace of Cups coming out. So Spirit is saying that like Like there's like whatever you have to do for business or as far as money is concerned, your cup eventually is gonna run us over. So like Spirit is saying, stop worrying and stop being depressed at the fact that at the fact the more you calm the fuck down and realize that this money is coming to you, that the whatever conflict is going on, whatever you have to do as far as like working so hard or being in competition with somebody else or with whatever the fuck you got going on as far as business is concerned, whatever your new business adventure is, like this is something that you, as far as you thinking about, this is going to be quick money because the Triad came out, which is meaning it's fast moving and shit like that. Okay, so fast money is actually coming to you in your life, but you have to hold on. You can't allow depression to get you down, and not even like depression, but strong frustration. Like you can't hold on to the fact that, and then you have to grieve the fact that in whatever business venture that you in or that you choose to do this month, that is going to be competition. You have to let that go. You cannot let that depress you. You feel what I'm saying? You can't let that depress you. Eight of Pentacles coming out again in my other deck. Like, yeah, you basically going to do a lot of work. That goddamn Eight of Pentacles keep coming up. What the fuck? You basically going to be doing a lot of work. It's going to take hard work. Anything takes hard work. But Spirit is telling me that. And then Page of Wands, something like, yeah, Spirit is telling the Page of Wands coming out, let me know that you tired. You tired of this shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you may be tired, like, but it really don't matter if you tired. You can really fucking do it, bro. I'm calmer today. I'm gonna chill out more. You have to stay chill. You cannot let your anxiety get to you. That's what I'm feeling like. I'm feeling like you got a lot of anxiety and shit like that to start coming out. Spirit letting me know that you is gonna shine through from this situation. You is gonna be okay because the Ace of Cups came out letting me know that money gonna come real fast. You hear me? Okay. And Five of Wands come out again letting me know, like, yeah, same thing, same cards coming out. Like, yeah, you have an inner conflict too. You have to hold on to the mustard seed of faith, because not holding on to a mustard seed of faith, that's the motherfucking sin. And that's what in all spirituality, even my witchy ass, I know that. I know that it's a sin to not have faith, even towards the universe, because the universe and all my spirit guides and everything that look out for me and all my angel, my guardian angels gonna be looking at me like, bitch, we is not coming in to help you. Like, lately, that's all I had to depend on, and they swoop right on in and save me for some shit. A lot of anxiety. I know. I feel it in the cards. The way I'm shuffling and shit, I'm like, oh my God, I'm all in her energy. I feel it. Okay, I can feel how you feel. And then I think this Nine of Cups is really your solution. Let me see this Nine of Cups real quick. Let me shuffle the other cards so I can get some. Yeah, so at the end of everything, you gonna have you a little man. Okay, whether it lasts or not, this man is gonna whip you right into shape, so that way you can get some clarity or whatever. Okay, now my card is just lying to me. Okay, I ain't pulling out no more. But the High Priestess come out, let me know that you need to get into meditation, get into prayer and shit like that. Oh my God, I'm dropping stuff. Yeah, I can feel your energy. It's strong. It's strong. You got a lot of anxiety because I knocked over shit on the table and shit like that. Yeah. 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 And then understand that you ready also. I think you also scared to have a death moment, but also like a death moment in your life where something gets removed and stuff like that. You can't be scared of that shit neither, because you have to know that, if I'm saying, that there is always a higher calling no matter what decision that you make or whatever happens after that, whatever decision that you make, is that for real, as long as you work hard that you will really come out on top on this situation. You will really win. You had a good reading. You know what I'm saying? Besides that tiny anxiety that you got going on, you had a good reading though. And it's a man that's gonna come into your life, and that man gonna give you a couple dollars. He might, you know what I'm saying, give you some business ventures. That man is going to be good to you. Okay, man, fine as hell. Okay, he give me like I'm trying to think what this man look like. He remind me. He got a bald head. He light skin or whatever. He got a nice little goatee. You know, he about like 5'8", something like that. This man, and he like wearing suits and shit. Cool little cat or whatever, you know, and he not the type of nigga that'll put on like jeans and dress shoes type shit. He cool as shit or whatever. Spurs said be on the lookout for this man and said that he like wearing very expensive cologne and that it's not nothing that he have on will ever stink. And when you smell him, he gonna make your coochie dance real bad. It's gonna be bad. Like if you got somebody, like you gotta be careful not to cheat on them. I'm just saying because this man is, you know, but he not creepy though. But he willing to have you jump on that dick. But yeah, yo, anybody have any questions? I need to start getting back into my reading, yo. I really do. But now you got me shuffling the cards and shit. I have no type, but these have a lot of issues. I don't know what it is. It's like lately I really do want my back completely blown out. I do. I want zig zig zig. Like you know that TikTok sound Koja that be like that be like when a man talking to you or whatever, and you sit there looking at him lusting, they be like dick 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 dick. Oh sure, hell yeah, I know if he was still there. Yeah, I get your reading. What's your question? Is you just want general reading just for the month of October? Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's the first of the month. Get up, get up, get up. It's the first of the month. Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's the first of the month. But yeah, just let me know your question and I got you. I'm still dead. TMKC right have her a little work husband for real. General. Okay, general. Those always be the most exciting readings for real because to be honest with you, like I don't know, like for somebody that's been into the occult for a long time, I actually started pulling more so away from my divination tools because I really like reading stuff from a perspective of what's the word I'm looking for? For a perspective of like I don't know, like in my spiritual journey, like I like guessing. I'm not obsessed with like the tarot cards. I mean, everybody that's in the spiritual community go through a phase where they obsessed with their cards. And I'm glad that I have spirit teachers to tell me what I need to hear because they told me like you don't want to keep grabbing one of them cards because you could really change the paradigm of your reality, and that's how strong tarot cards is. They could be used within your spell work, and I'm telling you right now, it's probably like it works really really fast. It works really really fast. I don't want no pain to put. But you already know I gotta tell you if it's a man in your future. Shit, I know that you've been single and not mingling for a long time. I've been doing the same fucking thing. Shit. So if the man is not gonna be safe, I'm gonna let you know. That's why I say, you know, I told TMKC straight up, like the man that she rated me for her business ventures to actually be trustworthy. You know what I'm saying? He don't seem like he a piece of shit. But you know, sometimes you meet men and you might meet their representative, and even throughout this reading, that motherfucker might be got on a mask, and I can't fucking see it. I'm not saying trust him, but you know, I just think that I'm just saying, like, I know Spirit was like telling me as far as the business is concerned, he not gonna cross that line because he want to make that money. You find friends first and foremost. You feel me? But he is gonna be the work husband. But I feel you or whatever. I feel you. I feel you. That's why I'm cleansing the shit out these cards because I don't like the Vicks readings together and shit. Okay. Let me go ahead and cleanse to fully cleanse my cards in between people ask me questions. Y'all gotta forgive me, y'all. My hands little. And let me put this, and I gotta put my phone in the charger. Hold on. Jesus. My fault, y'all. I'm dropping shit because I had to put my shit on the charger. But what y'all doing though? What y'all going to eat tonight? Like, what y'all eating tonight? Like, I don't know. I might make some chili and rice for real because it's finally cold in my motherfucking house. Without the AC on. Like, I love being cold in my house, though. Like, don't you know that song that's in the beginning, the Twilight and shit? That be like, ho, 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 ho. Like, that's how happy I am. Like, that I just be walking around like, bitch, it's ho, 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 ho. Season. Like, they be like, bitch, that's not a season. Yes, bitch, it is. It's this wet ass fall season when you feeling cozy and shit and you feeling your toes in the bed. Chicken. I know that's right. I know that's right. I don't know why whenever the fuck I be over there with Blue, like I be up there frying chicken when I'm saying on this nigga panel. We get on my fucking nerves. Fried chicken and raw meat. I know that's right. A hood classic. When you don't feel like boiling that motherfucking rice and making an extra vegetable, you be like, bitch, after I find the chicken, that's a done bun. I'm eating ramen noodles with this shit. My mother used to stay doing that shit. My mother used to stay doing that shit. Yeah, she always cool with it. Oh, oh, that is hilarious. I just did that shit last week for real. Yeah, give me the clarity that I need for about Coalition Malik. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. And I gotta shuffle the other one. Forgive me, y'all, for taking forever. I'm sorry. But I take time to make sure my cards is like really refreshed. Because like that's why it's hard dealing with tarot because sometimes the cards can lie to you. So something tell me like the high priestess coming out. Spirit trying to tell me like high priestess come out a lot, especially for women that's like decenter men. Because we really be on our spiritual shit. Like when you ask me like do I have any spells for you? Like at this time, like of course the spirituality is definitely gonna help you. And then Ace of Swords coming out. Spirit, clarify this Ace of Swords for me, please. Clarify the Ace of Swords. Why did this come out? Like, what does that mean? Look, I don't lie. If I don't know what it means, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Like I said, I'm rusty, y'all. Y'all gotta give me a second. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Okay. Hold on. Six of Wands coming out. Six of Wands coming on. Hold on. That's a whole lot of wands coming out. Hold on. Let me see something. Wheel of Fortune coming out. Spirit is telling me that you're going to be real successful. spiritually this month. Like really tap into your spirituality for real, right? But as like because this month is going to be the time for you to really open up your third eye and like really start seeing the synchronicities of everything. Because whoever the fucked you over in your life, this month is like really going to be the month where you're going to see a lot of people get fucked over. Especially Spirit is just telling me that like you is so powerful as a woman, you don't even understand that if you just get deep into your meditations and shit without setting your intentions for even doing anything wrong with them, with the intentions of just getting closer and closer to your spirit this month, that motherfuckers is really gonna pay. I don't know who just fucked you over, but like I'm getting a channel message that Spirit is saying like these motherfuckers gotta be careful fucking with you. And Spirit is also telling me that if you're like, you have to be ready for what the fuck is right happening. You ready to get a vindication that you've been waiting for a long time. I don't know what it is, but yeah, I don't know. And see, yeah, the Nine of Wands coming out. Woo, Lord, they is saying that you is going to show up as a karma in somebody's life just by you getting closer to your spirit, because your spirit is calling out for you to get closer. I don't know if you even have an ancestor. Also, they saying like give their ass a feast or whatever spirit you want to deal with. As long as you give their ass a feast or whatever, you is going to be putting motherfuckers on their back this month. You going to see, really, I'm telling you, Koja. I'm telling you, Koja. Oh my God. 4 fires coming out. Let me see. Give me clarity on this. On this 4 of Wands right here. Give me clarity on this 4 of Wands. The Magician coming right out. Lord have mercy. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. Yeah. And the whole thing about it is it's everything that's going to happen to you this month, it's not going to be based around like you're not going to have to let go of any friendships that you don't want to. Everything is going to fall into place. Bird is saying it also saying that if you think that you have to let go of a friendship that you don't want to, as far as what I'm saying now, no. It's not going. I'm trying to think because Spirit is basically saying like, hold on, let me listen. Hold on, my ears is ringing. Spirit is basically saying like, during your spiritual journey, like you're gonna have a fear of being alone. You find what I'm saying? Or you might feel like you is alone, but it's like Spirit is like trying to tell me that you had to strip away. You got to strip away some people, and it's only gonna make it right so that way you can manifest more of the people that you need in your life. But you're gonna have a moment of grief because it's shit. It's people that you need to see fall down so that way you can get your justice. Spirit is also telling me that it's people that fuck you over you didn't even know. And I'm telling you right now, Koja, it's gonna be like a swift motherfucking justice. But you're gonna have to stay close to and Spirit is telling me that you're gonna have to have a big transformation this month because it's gonna heal you. I don't know what type of trauma you've been through in your life, but I'm telling you, the amount of clarity that you're gonna get this month is crazy. Like Cat Williams is right. We starting to see justice in our own personal life and culture like this month. You gonna fucking get it, yo. You gonna fucking get it. They say karma. Oh, the karma card just came out. Oh shit. Motherfuckers is getting a karma culture. And they saying that you standing strong. You is a good person. Like Spirit telling me that you a good person. Whoever the fuck try to fuck you over in your life, I don't give a fuck how long it was. how long ago it was, but if it's still irritating you, your spirit is gonna knock it the fuck over. You understand me? Been going through some stuff at work. Listen, that shit ready to be done. Whoever's been fucking with you at work, they done. That's crazy. Then the Page of Pentacles coming out. Okay, Spirit, clarify that Page of Pentacles for me. Please let me get the clarity that I need for this Page of Pentacles. Why is the Page of Pentacles coming out? Maybe it's just that Page of Swords coming out. It's something that somebody not saying. Somebody has been lying at motherfucking work too. There's somebody gonna try to fucking lie on you or have been fucking lying to you. They a fucking bitch. They give off bitch energy. They need to sit they punk ass down. Yeah, they think they gonna get away with this six of wands coming out. They think they gonna get away with it. Okay. Page of Pentacles keep coming the fuck out. Let me know that she is a fucking this bitch right here. Some bitch trying to fuck you over at work. Bitch, you going down today. Watch how Koja get spiritually right, bitch. You going down, bitch. Okay, the High Priestess coming out. Let me know that you gonna have victory over this situation. Okay. Three of Cups coming out. Letting me know that as soon as you get spiritually right, that bitch might not get fired, but she gonna be sitting there looking with the dick face, with the dumb face. Whoever this bitch is fucking with you. I don't like this bitch. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles coming out. Yeah, that bitch never gonna stop plotting on you, Koja. You might have to do a spell to get rid of that bitch. A spell that you can do if it's a white bitch, especially, what you can do is you can I'm trying to think. I'm gonna send you. I'm gonna tag you in the video because it's a Bobby Hemmett spell. He got spells for this shit. This shit is crazy, Empress. Yeah, you gonna fuck that bitch up. That's what Spirit said. You're not even gonna have this problem at work no more. If you was worried about it or whatever, it's gonna be dissipated, girl. It's gonna fuck her. Fuck her. Whoever these motherfuckers is at work. I don't like that. I hate people quick. I don't like shit like that. Don't play with my check, bitch. That's my livelihood. That's my livelihood. I don't like it. I hate work, but exactly. It's somebody fucking with us, some snitch, some lying ass bitch, some going to HR head ass bitch. I don't like that. Coach, I didn't know you was dealing with that. Oh yeah, I got you, girl. I got something else. And then the crazy thing is, like when I went through this reading, I didn't know that was your issue. Now that I'm going through this reading, I already got a spell for that. Bobby Hemmett already talked about that stuff. Okay? He was like, one day it was this lecture that I was watching with Bobby Hemmett. He said, oh yeah, the cracker getting on your nerves, the cracker. He said, I got a spell for you or whatever. I will tell you the steps. I just want to make sure I get it right. Because he said in the video, whatever, and you know how I share shit on my community tab. I'm gonna go ahead and tag you in the video, because he'll definitely give you a bomb and spell. So do you hear me? And what I like about Bobby for real is he got just little spells that you can do, like at the crossroads. Like he's not one of those people that tell you you have to conjure up this spirit, you have to do it, and then it's like then they give you this sigil like it's so casual. They don't tell you how to really maintain that spirit once you let the energy into your house. Is this really okay for one ritual? Because sometimes it's really not okay. And you'll just do more with working with just the elements, dealing with the sigil. Even sometimes it's safe to sometimes you can also make your own thought form entity. Sometimes that's called tuplamancy. Like a lot of people like dealing with necromancy because they like stealing people crazy as ghosts and intranquil spirits. And you know, that's how motherfuckers get killed in magic. I'm gonna be honest with you. Some people just go too far. But you don't need none of that. You find what I'm saying? A lot of the times we just need protection, or we need to like, sometimes protection work is the best work. Like, I had my ego tested very badly for these past few months, as far as this shit is concerned, as far as spirituality is concerned, because it was this motherfucker who was going out they way. Somebody I was talking to going out they way to go into a hex war with me, and I thought about it. I was just like, I got too much shit on my plate right now. Why would I even start some shit with you? Girl, I had to bless it. I sent that motherfucker some white light, because I thought about it. I said, I got all the white light in the world. If you need some energy that bad, because he was a fucking vampire ass nigga, I said, I'll bless it, bitch. Because I'm really that bitch. Send you some negativity for what? And even he admitted that both our life is going to be in shambles. So you don't know I'm holding this shit with me. I don't want to get into a scuffle with nobody, because I don't have time for it. I have shit in my own personal life that I have to do. You know what I'm saying? I really am into I really am a magician to help other people. I really would like to heal the world one day. And the only reason why I want to be in a position of a high priestess, and be well known like Marie Laveau, is I barely even want to charge people for my spiritual work, because I feel like my spiritual gift is really for the world. And even when I was charging, it was dirt cheap, or just for donations. Dirt cheap, or just donations. Same thing with my readings. Like, I read people all the time for free. Or I'll be like, oh, send me what you got. Who gives a fuck? Like, I'm not, you know what I'm saying? But that's the type of person that I am. Not everybody's like that. You know what I'm saying? And I don't lean on other magicians who is spelling spell work. But if y'all really knew how easy this shit was, y'all wouldn't pay $800 for no spell. You understand? You just wouldn't. Because I'm telling you, it's not necessary. Is it extra time that you have to take out or whatever when doing all this stuff? Of course. But you don't need to pay $800 to get it. Over the course of years, yes. Like $800 probably accumulated from all the stuff. And even that might be pushing it, because a bitch will go right to the Dollar Tree and call it a day. Okay. You'll never catch me with a whole bunch of expensive ass candles. One line. Because the one candle that I will spend if I see it in the Botanica is it's this candles called the Journey candles by like the Journey Company or Journey Incorporated, whatever. These are some of the baddest candles. If you talking about something that work fast, Lord have mercy. You're talking about something that work fast as hell. You'll never have a problem in your life. That shit. And the crazy thing about Journey candles, I was in a dark place working with them candles, and I don't even think I fully did it right. And it worked. It took a little bit while to work, but it worked so fast. And like, oh my God, I love them candles. Look it up. It's called Journey Candle. Baby. They a little on the expensive side. They a little bit expensive, but they worth it. Because they help you manifest. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. That's one thing about Coach, and my fault, yeah, I had to do something. But yeah, like one thing about Coach is she be giving me like doomsday prepper vibes, like on point, but she real practical with it. Because I remember Coach up here showing everybody by her garden, but I think you should give it a try. Like, it's made life so much easier for me. I don't even work. I don't even know how. Um, what's that damn TikTok meme where they be like, "Bitch, I'm still in the motherfucking house. I don't give a fuck. I'm still in the motherfucking house," with the goddamn Tiffany, goddamn New York meme. I'm still in the house. I don't give a fuck. Like, been chilling though. Like my spirit's been like, okay, we want you to work hard, but okay, like, bitch, you've been working hard for a long time. Okay, your body has gone through a lot of trauma. I don't even realize how tired I am. Like the thought of, you know what I'm saying, over exerting myself is just like exhausting. Like when last time I was working, I almost died. A lot of people don't a lot of people don't take shit that happened to them seriously. I take shit seriously. You know what I'm saying? All the trauma that I've been through, I'd be like, bitch, you had to wait because I need my rest. And then that rest is also filled with me meditating for like 10 hours or whatever, just to get the manifestation that I need or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because that is true spirituality. Faith without works is dead. Bitch, I put that work in. Okay, I pay my fucking bills. Okay, even if I don't got shit to my name, okay, and I'm telling spirits my problems or whatever, and they ask me to break it down or whatever, I'm going to twerk something, okay, and I'm going to twerk it all the way down to the ground because that's all I had anyway. Okay, all I had was the twerk session. I ain't had no money for their ass. I ain't had no offering. I got to get their ass a dance offering. Like, oh, spirit, you said break it down. Fuck that shit up. I will fuck that shit up. And ancestors and spirit guys gonna come through each time though, cause I'm gonna fuck it up. I'm gonna fuck it up each time. Like, do your little dance, yeah. But yeah, y'all, let me get the fuck up out of here, cause I gotta make dinner for myself. I ain't even eat for real. Peace, y'all.